I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further
Why
assistance?
would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you run often around these plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're hurting your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How? Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you
Do you
want to
know
know?
the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handed standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
No, not just yet.
Ah, clear. So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to know?
Moloch said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
It's awful.
Right.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handel?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Handel, jsem přece nejezdí. Speederem. You can tell me about Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further...
You know Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
It's all for now.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
That's all. Oh, you can deny it, but there was blood between you.
Right.
Jestli to uložíme do jiného uložení, B67B. Sleduji, jestli tím nejsem jistý, ale řekl bych, že motiv máme je docela jednoznačný. Je to Handon.
Kupa če kupa? Gino mulera kenpaija kislimo podwama?
I want to discuss this more further.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodonga ku honkabe. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Handon is lying.
Kupa če kupa? Gino mulera kenpaija kislimo podwama?
Objection! He knew his wife was cheating on him.
Takum just tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kubis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no nama paule rachikun.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found on at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Spousty informací.
How can I be of further assistance?
Cartoonu. What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found in the boat?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you...
Is there any other...
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Very well.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
I do know the weapon found by the...
That blaster was... I hardly have enough money to afford a single blast. Even an Irias can... I would most appreciate it if... How can I be of further...
Už se na to nemůžu zeptat.
Of course.
So... That... Oh, that... Right.
Čertu. Už se na to nemůžu...
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing. I thought to find the... Is there...
How can I be of further... Of course.
LPŠ, something said.
Kupache, kupai. Gino mulera kempaija, slimu podwama.
I want to discuss the matter.
Kupache, kupai. Gino mulera kempaija, slimu podwama.
The blaster is Handon's. You lied about it being stolen.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Simo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Mucho shat pakhat. Kino no dama paole rachikun.
Poslední věc, fajn. LPŠ. No, vlastně to říká. Nebo získávám informace, jdu vkládat.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side, are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. Of course. How can I be of further... Of course.
So, what do you want to know?
Looks at your Olympic, are you hurt?
Well, I kind of...
Nic novýho, sakra. Padlo to. 67. LP 67.
Akupa Čekopa? Gino Mulera Kempajta, Slimo Podwama?
No to diska máte.
Tong abong sha umnina, wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana, kabavolpa mulji gumana?
It did not belong to the victim.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
It's Handel's blood.
Akupa Čekopa? Gino Mulera Kempajta, Slimo Podwama?
He's clutching his side.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ta konjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mulerabes.
No, they are both guilty.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Tong abong sha umnina. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kabavolpa mulji gumana?
He was also having an affair with Handel's life. Tady nevím. No, podívám se do návodu, protože tady už je to začínám být šílený. Richard thought Calder was cheating on him business. Mimochodem to je něco, co bych taky dal, nic tohle jsme se vůbec nedozvěděli. Tohle je tady zazadí ze srandy. Takže Richard thought Calder was cheating on him business.
Ta konjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mulerabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yikinkuno pa mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Bonga kumbis chang ba mulera.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mulerabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yikinkuno pa mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbischang ba mulira.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kumbis dolbi kikuyana. Tong patugas maktelea.
Jej! Záchvat! To se povedlo. Fajn. A to je 60. 68. Já jdu posilovat. Já. Teda 86 hodin. Takže synchronizační body. Píp, 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 píp.